welcome to another episode of Love Me Not podcast. As always, I am Tiz.
And I am Kay. How are you?
I am doing great.
Me
How are you?
too. I'm doing really well.
Had a good time.
Me too. We're gonna talk about that good time that we had. So this evening we're gonna acknowledge some birthdays. We have Richard Gere turned 76, Van Morrison 80, Debbie Gibson 55, same age as me, Chris Tucker 54, Jalen Brunson 29,
Young buck.
Young Buck, Shar Jackson 49.
That's from the girl from Moesha, the
Yep.
friend.
Mm-hmm. Hidea Nomo.
Hideo.
Hideo Nomo.
Hideo.
68. And Marsha Clark had a birthday as well. I think she was 76 or 73.
73.
73. Okay. Yes. So happy birthday to you all. Virgos. Right? Virgos. It's Virgo season.
Okay. I'm a Libra, so that's that's what I know.
That's what you know.
That's what I know.
So just want to talk about this pregnant teen that just recently passed away. She was shot during a road rage. She was pregnant. She was 17, and really, what was it worth? I mean, it makes no sense to me. Just because somebody's tailgating you or whatever it may be, just speed up or let them go past you. I just think it's a loss of a life that was pointless. That child is going to grow up without his or her mom, and I just think I think that guy should be put up under jail. That's my thought.
It's saying here, 54-year-old Barry West. And her name was Caitlin Straight, but his name was Barry West. And just they were riding the car. They did a brake check. Her boyfriend did a brake check, and that just provoked the guy. And
well, maybe he was tailgating or
yeah,
so close.
Usually people brake check you. They trying to say back up just a little bit.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just sad though. So my condolences to the family, and now they delivered the baby. But that's that's a tough life.
Yeah.
To know that.
And so young. She was only 17.
Yeah. And for him to be 54 years old, 53 years old, 54 years old, I just think you could have had more self-control than that.
I agree.
Maybe you have a bad day. I don't know. Maybe you're just a angry dude, but.
And she was on life support for a while, and just recently passed
Yeah.
away. So you're getting charged with murder, buddy.
Yeah, and 2 counts of attempted second-degree murder. They said
For the baby.
one for the baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, so.
I think you're going for life.
Go for a long time. Like I said, 54 years old. I don't know what kind of life you've led, but most of us, I'm used to the prison lifestyle. Especially if you cooking, in your 50s. I don't think that's something he probably envisioned for himself. I wouldn't think, but you gotta have more self-control over that. And everybody got a gun.
Exactly.
We got guns,
Right.
So, but you gotta have more discernment than that, especially at 54 years old. But our society is very immature, so that's what's going on anyway.
I agree. And speaking of children, there's Chat GPT moved one teenager, Adam Rain, to commit suicide.
Mm-hmm.
I think I don't know what this world is coming to. I think this Chat GPT and AI can be useful at times. However, some crazy things have been going on, and this the parents are suing because of this. Because the kid, I guess he wanted to leave the noose out, and the Chat GPT says no, don't leave the noose out, because he wanted somebody to see it, because he's crying out for help.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that they're gonna have to fix this. Like if somebody's doing that, you say, hey, here's a number to suicide prevention, or the suicide line. Give them that. Why would you encourage a child? And I'm sure they don't know how old this person was, but why would you encourage somebody to kill themselves? I'm just at a loss of words.
like you know, I've never been. I'm surprised I'm doing these videos with you. I've never been one for the internet and for social media. Um, I don't really know what it is. I know you've showed me the ask Chat GPT, and I've asked a few questions, and it's good, especially when I'm trying to do chords and things like that and melodies. But it's good to get ideas through it, but you still have to understand that this is something artificial. I don't know what the you know kids, but what he was in.
Obviously, he was feeling something.
I don't know what it was. I really don't know. I don't get into that kind of conversation. You know, I know you talk to Siri. People talk to Siri. Siri doesn't talk to me. So I really don't. I don't know if I'm a good person to even speak on this. I just know that gotta watch what the kids are doing and try to talk to them more. Obviously, you when things happen, you can after you say I should have paid more attention. Well, pay more attention beforehand and just try to go in their rooms. Be nosy. Get in if you got to get into a conflict with them about being nosy what they're doing. Then you got to get in a conflict with them and be nosy about what they're doing. So
I agree.
but I'm sorry for the parents, sorry for the child. He was going through that, and like he was talking to the AI, and instead of AI saying, "Hey, what's wrong? Let's talk about this," it basically was giving him ideas how to do it, and
Yes.
it's just that's so it's obviously designed to do that. As I said in another video, there was an older guy. He was like 50 something years old. He designed it just to do that, and you know, this thing was like his girlfriend. So I don't know. I don't really know.
Just praying for the family. That's all we can do. We're gonna talk college football. We watched that Colorado game the other day, and their loss to Georgia Tech, 27-20. I thought they played fairly well. I think that they have a lot of work to do, especially the quarterback. But it was a close game, but they're gonna have to do better. There's a lot of competition out there. A lot of people who have been together for a longer period of time, and I just think that they better watch it because these teams are coming for them.
Yeah, I'll tell you when the game started. I said they're gonna lose. I knew that Georgia Tech was a better program. Not that the guy was a better coach than Dion, or that just Georgia Tech is just that team. They never really challenge for the championship, but they'll knock you off.
Yeah.
They'll knock a team off, and they'll surprise you and beat Clemson once, or beat a good team. So that's why I felt that Colorado would lose. And like you said, they haven't jailed yet.
Right.
So that's the quarterback is a transfer.
Uh-huh.
So they haven't jailed yet. I thought they played well.
Yeah,
they played pretty well. Not well enough to win, of course. They got 3 turnovers in the beginning of the game. And didn't score. They scored 1 touchdown off of it.
Right, but
and we said this is going to hurt you. You got to score something with these, and they only scored one out of 3.
And they could have won.
Yeah, and once they stopped turning the ball over, it was but overall, I think they'll be okay. I think they'll have a good season. I don't think they'll win a championship, but they'll have a pretty good season. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's been a good season. Good, the weekend was good for college football for me. It's
well,
Alabama lost.
Clemson lost.
Clemson lost. Alabama
LSU,
lost.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be tough. Texas was number 1 team in the country lost, and Arch Manning. I don't know if he's gonna be that guy. If he's gonna be just like Peyton or Eli, he didn't look like that yesterday. I'll tell you that. He really, really didn't. He looked a little shaky to me.
So, college football is up and running, and I'm pretty excited because really wasn't a college football watcher. Growing up, I was more NFL. I guess that's up north. We're more NFL watchers than we are college. And when you come down to the South, they're more college watchers. So just getting into the college, and I'm like you said, I'm kind of liking Clemson myself. I love the colors, purple and orange. So, and I love LSU also because it's purple and yellow. But I just like sports. So really excited about the season to come. So tonight we just got back from seeing Ali Siddiq, and he was really, really funny. I thought he was amazing. We've watched some of his specials on TV, and just in person, it was even funnier. Um, I know you loved it.
Yeah.
It's one of your favorite comics
Yes.
right about now.
Yeah.
So, what were your thoughts on the show?
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I've seen I think all of his specials actually, and so I enjoyed it quite a bit. He was as advertised, you know.
Yes,
His
yes.
same style, the same way he moved, you know, and his delivery. So I enjoyed it, and you know, it was good. It was
Yeah,
good. Laughed a lot.
laughed a lot,
Yeah.
laughed a whole bunch. So that was good, and we're going to see Raphael Siddiq.
We will not.
Oh, okay.
We will not.
So I guess we won't,
We will
but
not.
I'm wanting to see him.
Yeah.
Um, Praying that our lottery tickets tell us different, and that we will be able to see Raphael Sadiq come September 17th, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right around the corner.
No, October. Is
No,
it October?
No, I thought it was. I think it's September.
Is it
I
September?
think it's September.
That would have been your birthday gift.
No, this no, no, no,
No.
no.
Okay.
No. We'll move on.
Oh well. So that is pretty much all I have for tonight. It was like I said, it was a beautiful night. Walking with
you just want to
you.
do a video, just talk about your night out with Ali Siddiq. You just want to do that? Yeah.
No, why was I with you?
Yeah. Okay.
I came
I'll
home.
take that.
I walked down the
I'll
street
take that.
holding your hand.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, your night enjoying Ali Siddiq's comedy. How about that?
Yes.
You just want to tell the world about
Yes,
it?
I want to tell the world because
Okay.
it was really good, and
It
we
was.
laughed.
It was.
We laughed and we sang.
We sang. Yes, we did.
We listened to some
Yes.
poetry.
Yes.
It was a really beautiful night.
Yeah.
I really had fun.
DJ was good.
Yes, the DJ was really
Yeah,
good. Played some really good
A lot of
music.
interaction.
A lot of interaction, which was really different for me when it comes to seeing concerts like that. And had a, what do you call it, the choir director.
Yeah. Caucasian in a sea of all African Americans. I don't want to say wrong.
Yes. But he was
he
really
handled
good.
his business. So probably I don't know your name, brother, but you handled your business.
You did really
You
well.
did really well. You did really
Yes.
well. And you had rhythm too.
And,
So
and you had
rhythm. So you did really
yes.
well. So
That was a plus.
yeah, absolutely.
But very good night, and I enjoyed spending it with you.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure, and I'm glad you enjoyed your Father's Day gift.
I did.
Good. Good.
And everything was as advertised.
Good. Good. Oh, and we had tacos on the way home because we were starving.
Yes.
We
Street
were starving.
tacos.
We snuck in some peanuts.
So street.
So we snuck in peanuts and had water.
Like we were kids.
Yeah.
You know, so, but yeah, it was a good night, and she wanted to tell the world about it. So, she did, and this has been another episode of the Love Me Now podcast with Tiz and Kay. As always, I am Tiz saying good night.
And I am Kay. See you at the next episode.